This sold-out crowd is on its feet tonight here in St. Louis, Missouri.
These fans are so excited, I'm having a hard time staying in my own seat myself.
I'm with you on that, partner. We've got a great show here tonight for these St. Louis fans, and I can't wait to get started. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even me, a former WWE champion, has had his share of injuries over the years. Wow, great reversal.
And there's the reversal.
I think he's gonna fly.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Here he comes. I hope he's ready for this.
No matter where he goes, Jeff Hardy always enjoys enthusiastic fan support.
Of course he does. These people want to cheer someone who's as big of a loser as they are. He dodged that bullet. He made his opponent look like a chump with that counter. It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling that
I think someone's been taking flying lessons.
Time to add another superstar to the mix. Great reversal.
going up that turnbuckle hurts a hell of a lot less than coming down from it. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
And there's the pin!
These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what? Welcome to the party, pal. The more the merrier. And there's the counter.
I don't think there's a superstar in the history of WWE who's gone from
He's going for the cover.
Nice reversal.
I think these fans have had...
Oh, no! I think he's bleeding from that last shot.
He's 3 seconds away from victory.
3.
Here comes another competitor.
When I first heard about this match,
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
He's going for the pin.
2.
Yeah, that's just great. Why don't you just quit showing off and get down to business?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
You can show off for the crowd if you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
Actually, I think it's a great display of confidence on the part of this great superstar.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
Look at these superstars go. It's obvious that they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they had.
90% of a match is in the preparation. You gotta come in ready for battle. The Undertaker's got an impressive history here in WWE, but you're only as good as your last match.
How can you say that? The Dead Man has proven himself time and time again.
Undertaker has earned his rep, no doubt about it, but you got to know when to call it a day. There's a fine line between legend and has-been.
I can't believe you can sit here and even imply that The Undertaker might be a has-been. That could be hazardous to your health.
Maybe that's why I didn't come out and say it then. I'm just saying the thing about being at the top is there's nowhere to go.
This is going to be big, one way or the other.
Here's the pin. This could be it.
3. I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of the WWE.
This is stupid. Why is he risking everything by going up there?
He could pin his opponent right here.
2, 3.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure you can spare it?
We're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight.
I'm all for freedom of expression, whether I agree with what they're saying or not. There's the reversal.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match, and the fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans... Oh, my! I think someone's just been busted open.
Look at all that blood. These fans are getting their money's worth tonight.
I think these fans came here to see superstars compete in a match, not beat each other to a bloody pulp. I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous.
These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Yeah, you're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent. This capacity crowd is certainly getting its money's worth here tonight.
And it's a good thing, too. If they're not buying tickets, we're not getting paychecks.
Well, I don't think we'll have to worry about selling tickets the next time we come back here. Not after a match like this.
Rey Mysterio is so fast, so agile, and so talented, and he's proven that he's championship material.
Sure, he was a champ for what? A couple of weeks? Of course it wasn't anything compared to my legendary reign.
It was longer than that.
And there it is, blood in the water. The end is near.
How can you sound so excited? These are human beings in the ring, for God's sake.
Correction, these are WWE superstars, and sometimes this is what it takes to win. This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and act? Come on, ref. That should have been a disqualification right there.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Bottom line is...
He's got him covered.
2.
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's not going to win you the match. I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure that breaks his heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think. He may get the 3 count right here.
You got to be careful when you're going up there.
He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know you're coming up with this stuff, because this is just dumb. He could get the pin right here.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
Yeah, the WWE fans aren't known for keeping their opinion. He can taunt all he wants, but once he's lost the match, he's going to wish he spent this time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that. I think this is going to make his victory tonight that much sweeter.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you surprised? They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be... I don't know. He's putting a lot on the line going up there.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
I can honestly say that I don't think I've ever seen a superstar as exciting and dynamic as CM Punk.
Come on. He's nothing but a tattooed moron with delusions of grandeur.
That might be your opinion, but I think the vast majority of these fans would disagree.
Looks like someone's moving up in the world. What in the world happened to Jeff Hardy to make him turn out the way he did?
I don't think anything happened to him. Jeff's just one of those people who marches to the beat of a different drummer.
Cena spends a lot of time running his mouth. If I were him, I'd put that energy into improving my ring skills.
Cena's a multiple-time WWE champion. How much more improvement do you really need?
Listen, If you're not constantly trying to improve, you're going to get overtaken by a guy who is. Cena better keep that in mind. Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Hey, it's pretty insightful for a guy who's never wrestled a match in his life.
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground.
I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this. Now there's a superstar with guts. These top rope moves, though, are high risk.
Talk about adding insult to injury, and these fans love it.
Yeah, but you gotta worry more about the injury and less about the insult till the match is over. The crowd makes a huge difference, whether they're for you or against you.
You know, I liked Booker a lot better before he discovered his royal heritage.
Yeah, but it wasn't until he stopped.
Look at this! He's going for it!
Whisper the wind! There aren't many superstars with the guts to try that. I know I say this a lot, but it ain't ballet. You step between those ropes, you better be prepared to take some punishment.
And to dish some out as well. I don't think I've ever seen a superstar win a match by being a tackling dummy. And here's a little something for the fans.
Here's the pin. Anyone who thinks this business is a piece of cake should get into the ring with these superstars.
I don't think. There's the cover. Can he do it?
Half of The Undertaker's style is about getting inside his opponent's head. If you can keep your cool in the ring with him, you got a chance.
But you're not taking into account the power and experience of the dead man. You can't forget about that.
Of course you can. The man's a legend. That's why I didn't. This could be big, but it could backfire. He's going up, and what goes up must come down.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it.
It sounds like
his opponent might not have enough left to kick out. There isn't an ounce of quit in these superstars.
He's going for the pin. 2. So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle. These superstars have proven time and again that they're willing and able to go the distance. And here's the cover. He wasted no time going for that pin.
There's the cover. I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive thing in and of itself.
A lot of people think Rey Mysterio's really exciting to watch, but he just doesn't have the size nor the strength to compete at this level.
I think you're selling Mysterio short, no pun intended. Mysterio's developed a very unique style that makes the most of his natural. He's going for the pin! This could be it!
3.
Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere else, Cole.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world. And this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually ever step between those ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
You know, I'm going to replace you with somebody who actually knows what they're talking about. Maybe Carlito. He might be a little tough to understand sometimes, but at least he knows what it's like to wrestle a match. Hey, nothing wrong with doing whatever it takes to win. If it was that bad, the ref would have disqualified him, right?
My loyalty is to SmackDown, but I admit that I wish we could steal CM Punk to our roster.
Why? As far as I'm concerned, he's just a pretty boy. Oh, wait. I think I just answered my own question.
Come on, you're telling me that you don't recognize the athletic ability and potential of CM Punk?
All I'm saying is that CM Punk's been a big fish in a little pond for a long time. He wouldn't last 2 minutes against the big boys.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Hey, watch your language. This is a family show.
I said exasperate. Oh, never mind. These superstars are so unpredictable.
This could be 3 right here.
2.
You can search the world over and you won't find another superstar like the charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy.
And I, for one, am grateful for that. The last thing this company needs is another head case like him.
He might be unconventional, but there's no questioning the name he's made for himself.
Unconventional is wearing blue jeans to a business meeting. Jeff Hardy is a freak show.
It's been a long time since I saw. Look at him, he's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
He looks a little overconfident to me. This could come back to bite him. I love hearing a crowd come alive, even if I disagree with what they're saying.
Me too, and I do agree with what they're saying.
Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you anything can happen here in the WWE. I love Hunter's attitude. He doesn't care what the fans think. He's focused on winning, and that's it.
Well, he might want to acknowledge the paying customers who make it possible for him to earn a paycheck.
Why bother? If they don't buy a ticket to cheer him on, they'll buy one to watch him get beat.
I don't think there's ever been a more dominant superstar in WWE than the legendary Dead Man, The Undertaker.
Yeah, but you can only stay on top of the mountain for so long, and the Dead Man's been there for a long, long time.
That might be true, but I don't see anyone on the horizon who could dethrone the Phenom. Mysterio never fails to impress me. Every time he enters the ring, he finds another way to defy the laws of physics.
Speaking of the law of physics, I think Ray's gotten to a point where his competition is just too big and too strong for him to beat.
I think Mysterio can be competitive at any level against any opponent. If anyone would know that, it's you.
This one could still go either way.
It sure could. It's not over until the referee calls for the bell. I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know.
We've seen some pretty good back and forth here, but you don't see too many matches end that way.
No, you don't. And I think we'll see one superstar dominate the match before it's over.
It really sticks in my craw that CM Punk makes a big deal about being straight edge, like that makes him better than the rest of us.
I don't think that's his opinion at all. And if he does think that he's better than anyone else, I'm sure it's because of his confidence and his abilities, not his lifestyle choices. Sometimes it seems like there's no risk too great for Jeff Hardy to take.
That's because he's got more brains than sense.
I doubt that. If he didn't know what he was doing, he'd never have lasted as long as he has in this business.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle. An injured superstar is like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponents think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
The key to winning a match like this is to build momentum.
He got away with it that time, but he can't fake his way to victory here tonight.
1, 2.